Hey, welcome back to DieCash Cars. So today I wanted to talk about the state of the economy, inflation, everything in general is just going up in prices. We've talked about gas before, food prices are going up, mortgage rates are going up, rent is going up. I mean, you name it. If there's not a shortage, if it's even on the shelves, if it's even available for you to pick up, it's expensive, guys. So what does that mean to the Hot Wheel collecting market? What does it mean as far as prices? So we're going to go through and dissect that today. So as I was saying, the prices of everything have just been going up. So what does that mean? All the non-essential stuff like hobbies, collectibles, Hot Wheels, they tend to go down in price. People are starting to put other things into priority. You can't also deny the fact that right now it's the summer season. Everybody's trying to get out there, go on vacation, take trips, enjoy time with their families, and rightfully so. This is the time to do that. So in all realities, the hobbies, the collectibles, the Hot Wheels, they take a back seat, and I completely agree with that. If I was going on vacation, I'd be selling everything if I had to, right? In order to make that time with my family memorable. And with that, we're actually seeing a drop in prices within the market. So again, here I have just a handful of examples that you can actually see. Just in the last 2 months here, we're seeing a drop in market price of about 20 to 25%. So the first car I'll talk about here is the Datsun 510 Super Treasure Hunt from last year. This was essentially the #1 Super Treasure Hunt from last year. And the price of this from the secondary market attributes to that. So as of right now, this car is selling for about $120 to $130. But if you go back just 2 months, so about the end of April, early May, this car was selling for in the $150 to $160 range. Well, how about things that are a little bit older, something that's a little bit more seasoned? So if you go back to the 2018-2019 season, so this was also a pretty hot model back then. This was the Kmart exclusive Honda Civic EF K-Day edition, right? And this car has seen its peaks and valleys as far as market price goes, but you can see that back in April, this car was selling for about $30-$35, and now it's tapered all the way down to $25 to $30, right? So roughly a 20% drop in value as well. In the back here, you can see I got the Nissan Skyline diorama set with all 3 white Nissan Skylines, R32, R33, and R34. This set, going back to just April, was selling for about $80 to $90. It's come all the way down to $70. So again, 25% drop. And then what about RLC pieces? Well, I would say that the interest of RLCs are still there. I mean, as we've seen just this past Tuesday, we saw the Chevrolet 454 SS unlimited production quantity sell out in 10 minutes, right? But for the more seasoned RLC pieces, like this blue RLC Nissan Skyline R34, limited to 12,500 pieces, this car back in April, end of April, was selling for just over the $500 mark. And it's since tapered all the way down to the latest sale on eBay is around $400. So it's dropped $100 just in 2 months, roughly 20%. This Datsun 510 in Golf livery just released this year. It started off secondary market at about $130, $140 consistently. This goes back to April, again, just going back 2 months. And as of right now, it's $90, guys. I mean, this is super affordable right now, and honestly, it's low-key a buy now candidate for me. Opening hood, Datsun 510. We know how popular the Datsun 510 is. I can't imagine this is gonna stay down in those double-digit value prices. So again, I was talking about the market interest in general. I don't think that collectors are going anywhere. Again, the proof is there. Just looking at all the RLCs in the last couple of weeks, if not the last couple of months, have all sold out in minutes. We know that there are who knows how many RLC members right now. I mean, just going to Walmart, going to Target, the pegs are still empty, right? We're a little bit out of the shortage that we had earlier this year. Stores are definitely getting inventory now, but everything is still being picked clean pretty much instantly. So we know that there's still collectors out there. We know that there's still a high demand for all of these cars. It really just comes down to the state of the economy, the fact that we're in the summer season right now. We're headed towards recession. I don't believe technically we are there yet, but that's what it seems like. I mean, just the stock market in general has plummeted to record lows. So Hot Wheels is not immune to that, so it's following suit. So what does that mean from a Hot Wheel investor standpoint? I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion. I truly believe that right now is a buying opportunity, and I can't confirm that right now is the bottom of the market. Personally, I feel like prices are still going to continue to go down. I mean, right now we're seeing a 20-25% decrease in all of these popular models here. I personally think that the prices are going to trickle down throughout the summer. Once folks return back from summer vacation, I could see them settling back down into their normal routines. Collecting comes back in mind. Prices start to shoot up. So take this with a grain of salt, guys. Again, I am not a financial advisor. I can't predict the future. I don't know when the bottom is, and I don't know when the top is. Maybe this is the new norm as far as prices go. So definitely make purchases at your own risk. Do your own research. Understand the risks associated with everything that you're buying and putting your money into. The other thing too, guys, is that this is purely from a hobby collecting standpoint, right? So this is not to get rich quick or anything like that. All I'm trying to do is point out different ways that you can utilize the market so that you can grow your collection better. For instance, if you were to have this ER34, the Chase version, you could sell it for $150. And you can essentially use that money towards something like this, the RLC membership R34, which even this has dropped in price, guys. It used to be $200, now it's dropped down to about $170, $180. So you could totally use this Chase piece while the hype is there, take advantage of the market, and trade into an RLC piece like this, which I think we can all agree that RLCs are a little bit of a step above, you know, any kind of mainline premium release that we're seeing at the retail stores, and that'll definitely help bolster your collection. So that's what I got for you guys today. Just the PSA, letting you guys know that the market right now is dipping. I don't know how far it's gonna go. I don't know when it's gonna come back up, but all I know is when prices start dipping, to me, that's a sign to buy. And again, as long as you have the funds available, don't go dipping into your 401ks or your life savings to do this. Again, just from purely a hobby collecting standpoint, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Like, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys next time on DieCash Cars.